In our special series, Al Jazeera has been examining the causes and impacts of a critical world grain shortage. Part of the problem is competing demand to turn food grain into biofuels like ethanol. And that's pushing farmers to be flexible about what they grow. Here's the story of one such farmer in the southern United States in his own words.
My name is Mike Newberry. I'm a diversified grower. I live in Arlington, Georgia in the USA. I'm a fourth generation here on this farm. I actually came back from college in 1979, so I've been here since 1979 farming. The South was built on cotton. Primarily corn was used to feed the livestock. And then peanuts came along in the 50s for a protein source for the country. As far as corn is concerned, the ethanol boom here in the country began that, but we also have some worldwide wheat shortages and some soybean problems. All those commodities have to compete for acres, and when you get a competition for acres, the market reflects that, and that's what's going on right now. This is a field that was in wheat this winter, and literally the day it was time to start planting cotton out here, I looked at the markets and I looked at what I thought the summer was going to hold, and I looked at the water situation and I said, I believe I'll plant beans here this year. And so next day this field was planted and it was in soybeans rather than in cotton. So we got to be thinking about not just that one crop, we got to be thinking about several crops and how they fit. Right now we're looking very closely at the fact that the wheat prices are up. Well, certainly ethanol has driven this market to a large degree. All of a sudden there was this huge giant that needed a lot of corn, and it was coming online very quickly, and we as growers had to ramp up production pretty fast to feed that monster. Then the wheat comes along, and it needs acres, and its price starts going up, and that pulls the corn, that pulls the beans, that pulls everything. Everything starts pulling, and we've just seen a rise in commodity prices that we've not seen in years past. This field very likely could go into wheat again, but it may not, because this may be a cornfield next year. As long as our petroleum-based products cost as much as they are, we're going to continue to grow our ethanol market in this country, I think.